Alice. Although I really wish I could be upbeat, her journey through this life was a tragedy. She didn't see many summers go by before all the sunshine faded away. I kept looking for the rainbow in her story. I wish I could say there was one in her sky. I walked with her a while and did the best I could to help her find some peace, some rest. You see, frankly, she really wasn't bright. Everyone knew it, and many tried to snuff her dim light. She tried to shine when she'd smile, the reason she tried to bring for a while. Alice couldn't stay away from the copium. The ways people tried to control her were random. The lies, the gaslighting, manipulations transparent, things that to the average person would have been apparent. The kids she had were like day and night, two women who had no choice but to fight. Michelle was one with her abuse, narcissism, thieving, betraying, enabling and prostitutionism. One time I went to get Alice from there. Michelle was hurling her mom's things without care out over a second floor railing right onto the street, all while screaming. It was but one page in the chapter of Michelle and her mother. So common to throw mom back out on the street after feeding her drugs, treating her as cheap. There were grandchildren, you see, but Michelle had lost 5 to the state. Boo was the one. Alice wanted to rescue most urgent, but Alice was unequipped to deal with Michelle's bullshit. Eventually, they tried to take custody of Alice, take away her basic rights to life, because of addiction and continuing to try to save Boo from her daughter's insanity. I took her home one stormy, slick winter's night. I drove slowly on those icy roads in the dim light. They never retrieved her from me, but I often pondered the wisdom of setting her free. Her life ended in Colorado in an isolated hospital bed. It was simply a hip replacement, they said. But the withdrawals from benzos this time stopped her breathing and activity in her mind. They tried to save her, is what they said, but they'd been told time and time again about her addictions, and surely they were equipped to deal with withdrawals there. Yet, Alice wasn't pleasant before she was gone. She'd hollered at staff and things were thrown. She was on welfare, more or less, not a dime to her name. They couldn't save her, and she died all the same. I know Alice misses Boo still. They never said goodbye. Her other grandchildren had faded in the desperation of her mind. Michelle robbed a man at gunpoint before Boo was taken by the state. I'm pretty sure for Michelle, though, it is far too late. December 16th, 2023.